For our first mini project today, we are going to make our default cat sprite over here, say some words, move, as well as play a sound. So let's get started. Okay, if you look over to your code panel over here, if you were to click onto the looks group, you will be able to find some purple say blocks. I'm going to pull out the first one, say hello for 2 seconds, okay? And then if you were to click on this block, you can actually activate the code already like this. Alright, now let's make it a bit more interesting. We don't want to have to keep clicking onto our code. Let's add a control. Go to events. Alright, bring out a when green flag click block. So this means whenever I click the green flag, this will activate my entire code. So my hello appears for 2 seconds. Okay, let's make it more complicated. Let's go back to our looks group. We're going to add one more say block but change the wording this time. So let's bring out the first say hello block again. Now instead of hello, the second block is going to be good day. Now let's click the green flag and watch the difference. There you go. So this makes use of the idea that codes work in order. So when you click the green flag, hello appears for 2 seconds first, then good day appears for the next 2 seconds. Okay, now let's make our code a bit more interesting. Let's add some movement for this case. Okay, I'm going to make my sprite move. For this, we can go to a motion group. Okay, pull out the first block that says move. You can also change the number of steps. This is entirely up to you. Okay, if I were to click the green flag, this is what will happen. There it is. So that was a very tiny movement, but after the good day that played for 2 seconds, we saw that our scratch sprite moved a bit forward. Okay, now we're going to make this movement repeat so that it doesn't just stop there. Let's go to a control group. We are going to pull out 2 blocks. First, we're going to pull out a wait block, okay, before the move. And we're going to pull out a repeat block to repeat the entire wait and move. Okay, and I'm going to change the repeat number to 5. So this means I'm going to repeat 5 times of my moving with a second delay between each move block. So let's test this entire thing out. Press the green flag, go. Alright, so that was a movement for 5 times. Now you notice that our scratch sprite keeps moving to the right side of the screen. What happens if it suddenly moves out of the screen? We will need to get it back. So how can we do this? Very simply, go to motion. We are going to look for a go to block that has X and Y letters in it. So go to X and Y. We're going to pop this just under the green flag at the top, and we're going to change the numbers to 0. So X0, Y0. So let's play the code and see what happens here. Okay, so did you catch that? Whenever I click my green flag, our sprite returns back to the center or the middle of the game screen. So this is activated with this code. Go to X0, Y0. Alright? Now, lastly, let's make things a bit more happening. We're going to add some sounds to this. So everyone, if you were to look at the top 3 tabs of your code workspace, there is a sound tab. So if you were to click on this, you are able to add sounds to your sprite here. Okay, there's already a default meow sound. Now we're going to code for this meow to appear. So let's go back to our code panel, go to the sound code group, and we're going to pull out the block play sound meow until done. Okay, we're going to put this just before the repeat, after the say. Let's test this entire code out. Excellent. So have fun with this. Watch the next tutorial to understand what more you can do.